Good evening, 47. Your target is Philo Newcomb, a wedding planner whose CV reads like a Shakespearean tragedy. While his job is to make dream weddings a reality, he is not in the business of fairy tale endings. When one half of a couple catches his eye, Newcomb will ingratiate himself with them. Then during the course of his work, he will covertly murder their partner to clear the way for his romantic overtures. Our client was once the subject of Newcomb's infatuation and lost the love of her life as a result. Having some suspicions, she's followed Newcomb's career closely ever since and noticed a pattern of ill-fated lovers emerging in his wake. When she heard he'd been hired by a couple planning a destination wedding in Argentina, she contacted us about putting an end to Newcomb's sanguine love stories. Good luck, 47. Welcome to Mendoza, 47. It seems you've arrived just in time. Your target is showing off the grounds of Vinedo Yates to his current clients and potential victims, Michelle Pacheco and Phoebe Morris. I doubt Newcomb's assassination is on the couple's gift registry, but given his intentions, it's better than silverware. Good luck.
Stand by for picture ID and still order. Fine. I'll just practice my lip reading. Say what? How did something like this happen? People have no respect anymore. Ugh. How's it looking down there? We're full up. Not bad, huh?
Evidently, the target came prepared. And what have we here? A scrapbook. Newcomb certainly wouldn't be the first serial killer to keep trophies.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and... Valentina must be over the moon about Don stepping down. He's been living alone here for what?
Yeah, hey, bro.
Thank God it's finally It's the damnedest thing, to be sure.
That is Philo Newcomb, would-be Romeo and established killer.
Nothing quite spoils a party
Wish I
like
hadn't left my scrapbook in the damn van.
Who were they again?
A couple of old money scions, Ingram and something Dutch sounding. I bet Sheikh Al-Ghazali was the real target. Everyone knows the family runs there.
At ease. If you want, you're gonna have to leave. You sure you don't got something on you? Nothing gets past me, you better tell me. Okay, man. Vamos.
Just when you thought Vinedo Yates couldn't be a more unique venue, we come to the cinema. Reception slideshows are done to death, so I'm proposing this space for the ceremony itself.
Weren't we talking about an outdoor ceremony?
You should keep an open mind at this stage. I've done a little set dressing to help you envision it. Maybe your vows could be displayed on screen, or a romantic silent movie.
I love that idea. And the aisle's right there, with the stairs and everything. Wouldn't it be so dramatic?
Oh, I love working with a client who speaks my language, Michelle. don't be worried about these cables and cases and whatnot. The back of the room is surprisingly deep, so we can tuck it behind some decorative screens. If it looks this stunning now, imagine how it'll look with your loved ones here. I was thinking the bulk of the wedding party should come in from the side. You know, it might cheapen Michelle's entrance if everyone's already used the stairs themselves.
It hasn't cheapened things at any other wedding I've been to. We don't need to be that precious, Philo.
Precious. We're talking about your wedding. Ideally, the only one either of you will ever have. I'd say a little preciousness is justified.
Phoebe might have a point. I don't want to feel like a bridezilla or anything. It's everyone's special day, not just ours.
Oh, well, that's a very touching way to think about it, Michelle. I agree completely. Doesn't it? Ugh, these flowers are just placeholders, obviously. I'm imagining orange lilies and purple gladioli to play on the sunset vineyard motif.
That sounds like it would be way too matchy-matchy.
You think so?
Right. Oh, sorry. My phone is buzzing. I'll just be a second.
What's his deal?
He's just very passionate about his vision. Probably a Virgo.
Babe.
Rude.
Don't babe me, babe. I think he really knows the ins and outs of planning a wedding. So, of course, he has strong feelings about what'll work and what won't.
He's been giving me bad vibes since we first hired him. Remember that mood board he made based on your eyes?
Well, it's a clever way to brainstorm color schemes.
Mm-hmm.
Please, follow me.
Mustard. I was an attorney.
Huh?
For 4 decades, I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land. And the land of Mendoza longs to make wine.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground.
Well, looks like I'll be
Returning
going
here
all
to pick
time.
up the mantle of my ancestors feels just
That's it.
incredibly profound.
I was an
Gotta be
attorney.
kidding me.
For 4 decades, I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land. And the land of Mendoza longs to make wine.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground. And returning here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors
Yeah.
feels just incredibly
Off.
profound.
Our goal here has been yet
There's
Oh my
nothing
God.
like an open-air
Have I
dance
told
floor,
you
is
about
there? The music floats around you like dandelion seeds in the wind.
It's nice, yeah. I'm just wondering what happens if it
One of the most
rains?
gifted
Oh, come on,
survivors.
Phoebes. Don't be such a pessimist.
You don't need to worry. They have a tent canopy they set up over the space if it gets overcast.
See? Just imagine it. The sunset, me in Nana's antique dress, my arms around your shoulders swaying like teenagers to that mixtape you made after our first date.
With a pitch like that, Michelle, you should be in my line of work.
Me? Gosh, no.
You know, rather than taxing her imagination, why don't we just show her?
How's that?
Do you know how to tango? Never mind, I can show you. Come on.
No, sorry. I didn't wear the right shoes, and I'm prone to blisters, so...
What's the rest of this place like?
Right. We shouldn't waste this last bit of daylight. Well, let's move on, shall we?
Younger sibling is murdered in his sleep, surrounded by his closest kin. And the motive?
Here, I think it might interest you.
Huh? Michelle, we're getting the hell out of here, now. Bad news. I messed up and got the date of our return flight wrong. We need to leave now, or we'll miss it.
Both of you?
Yeah, we'll call you.
Well, probably shouldn't be telling you this, but Tamara Vidal represents one of our biggest...
Wait, don't spoil it. I'm waiting for the True Crime podcast.
Oh, you won't have to wait long. We just secured insurance. I got the offer. You already know.
No, they were discreet about it. I caught a glimpse of a body bag, but that's about it. It was only when someone realized that the elevators had stopped working that the word got on.
¿Cómo estás? I need to search you if you want to pass. Hey, yo, there's no need to flex. You ain't got to impress me. All right, all good. Go on.
Target eliminated. Expect the client's payment and a tasteful thank you card shortly.
They're making fun of us up there.
Always the planner, never the plannee.